Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. Whoa, 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 back on my bum, back on my bum, back on my bum.
Back on my bum. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. Mm-hmm. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. Fuck. Shit. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why I know I'm shit. A couch potato. Back in your face. Why the fuck
What would be your least favorite item on the menu?
Might I ask why?
I just because that's what I want to order.
Do you see how fast Ken loses that mask of caring about, how are you today? I want to know, how are you doing here? He doesn't care. And he wants something from the cashier. He wants to use them in his production. He wants the cashier to say something.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Snow Valley is not too far from me. It's located about 1.5 hours north of Toronto.
Toronto, Ken, and that is not where you are. And you wonder why people criticize you for being dishonest on this platform. And you say, oh, it's just the haters. It was a hater, and such a child you are. You're not from Toronto. You've shot so much footage of you in your Elf Village hood.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? It's around 11:30. Just finished walking Sam.
So you drive from Toronto to Innisfil to walk your dog, and then you drive back to Toronto. Is that right, Ken?
Hi, Sam. Did you want to start the vlog off? Vlog off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
This here is Ken Domik's life. Carol is at work. Both the kids have left the shack for good, and he sits there, bothering the pets, making false copyright strikes, and waiting for strangers to send him an email telling him to go eat some chicken sandwich. Our Ken is in the backyard of his shack in the Elf Village, and I have never put his address on this platform, and I'm not going to, because he would report it and try to get the channel in trouble too. It's just that he's such a liar. It's like, yeah, well, you know, go to the ski resort not far from me here in Toronto. There's the best pizza in my Toronto. It would be so easy to use Google Maps and show you this exact scene on Google Maps. It's like, no, you're not in Toronto. You're in the shack in the Elf Village. It is even more dishonest because you see how he notes Toronto, and he notes Snow Valley Ski Resort, and he ignores where he is at Innisfil. So he's trying to get you to think, oh, well, you know, I just came from Toronto. It's not far from Toronto. And, what a loser.
Toronto, so let's go.
Ken Domik, music service, trying to get you to think that he drove all the way from Toronto. So, the video starts here, and what's behind door number 1, Ken? How are you going to get this project started? What do we have here, Ken Domik? Somebody else's little kid. Ken, you cannot do this in 2020. Got that? Stop doing this. Please and thanks.
As you guys can see, I've made it to Snow Valley. I'm going to be here all day, but a couple school buses just came in, so...
So, why does that fill you with joy? Ken, just mind your own business, please and thanks.
They're taking up all the room for getting your rentals and your tickets and all that stuff. So I'm going to go start the day right with a big Snow Valley breakfast. We got our perfectly cooked eggs. The gentleman behind the counter was just learning because he wouldn't put oil down first. So the first 2 eggs he screwed up because they just stuck to the grill, which is, he was learning. That's all right.
If it is all right, then why are you complaining about it, Ken? Maybe the boss watched this video because you put so many tags in your videos, and the boss, oh well, no, you didn't cook the egg right, we gotta let you go. You're a hater, Ken. You're just hating because the person didn't make your eggs the way you wanted them the first time. And you had to complain about it after the fact. That's spreading negativity in the world, Ken. Just shut up and eat your food and be positive. Be a positive influence. Stop being a hater. Oh, wait, it's okay for Ken to criticize service and people and items. Ken is using that crappy little white vlog camera that he uses for pretty much everything on the channel, and he has set it a little bit away from himself to get the full scene. The problem is he's not using the lavalier mic, and it's a very busy place, and he is whispering to the camera, so he's not shouting at it and looking any crazier than what he already is. So you get a whole lot of racket and Ken whispering. Really bad material.
Hash browns are done perfectly. He did the eggs perfectly too. Let's check out this juicy sausage. Nice little spice to it.
When Ken leans forward, his whole face and all that blubber leans forward too. He looks like a Cupid doll. He is so fat, and like he could say, what? Defamatory. Only raise things when it is libel, right? There's no libel here. There's just criticism. It's not defamatory. Like, he's addicted to fast food. He's addicted to fast food. He's addicted to fast food. He's addicted to fast food, and he sets a very poor example. What? Like, do I have him saying he's addicted to fast food or something like that?
I am addicted to fast food.
Snowboard, please.
So, do you
I'm goofy.
You're goofy? Cool. You know how to do all this. I can save the long, boring safety speech.
Yes, you can.
How's that?
We are already tired of the Ken Domik BJ angle. And now, here is another one. Please, write your own jokes in the comments. Thanks.
Perfect. Awesome.
Would you please not turn your camera on and walk past the children's area, Ken Domik? Thanks. Because you can't do that in 2020 without asking for permission. Be young, have fun, drink Pepsi.
Pepsi.
What's the first thing Ken does? Falls on his ass.
Well, fell off the chairlift on the way up.
Do you know what you need to do to improve? Eat giant piles of fast food at least 4 times a week. Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. Whoa, 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 back on my bum, back on my bum, back on my bum.
Back on my bum.
And we'll go get a burger and some poutine. Let's eat. Today it's busy like this because it's all the homeschool kids. So all the kids that are schooled at home are here today. That's why it's so busy.
So, please stop shooting footage of the kids without permission from the parents.
I think they do this every Monday. They got burgers, cheeseburgers, veg.
How are we supposed to read a painted menu from that far away, and how is it made better by you pointing at it and reading it? Would you stop shooting footage of the kids? You cannot do that in 2020. Please stop it, Ken.
Burgers, Famous Valley Burger, gotta do.
Kenneth Bernard Domik, please stop shooting footage of the children. What is the matter with you, clown? Stop it. You make videos and you say, oh, I must have my privacy respected. Do not come to my house and y'all, go out and get it now, go out and get it now. I will call the police. Meanwhile, you take a camera on private property without permission and shoot footage of other people's children. Please stop it, you idiots.
That. Then we got a hot dog.
Try it. I was told you.
People are at the ski resort, they want to do some skiing, get a little something to eat, and here comes Ken Domik with his selfie stick shooting footage to post it on his channel for money. Remember, this is a business.
This is a business.
So if it doesn't make money, he's not going to do it. So he's there to shoot footage of other people without permission to make money from it.
Valley Burger is really good. I'm sorry? Oh, with cheese.
Chocolate milk. I'm gonna do a chocolate milk.
The burger patty itself is a little dry. The bun's a bit dry. Disappointed by a crappy burger. There's a lot of hills around here. We'll try and do them all.
That was back in January of this year, and you didn't try them all. You didn't even try one more. You are always lying to your audience, promising to do things that you do not deliver.
Thank him for telling me about this Crave stuff, because I'm going to be doing at least 3 more of these.
Thanks for breaking another promise, Ken Domik. Hope that you all enjoyed Snow Valley Part 2. And because it took so long to do it, maybe I should give you some bonus material, something a little more recent. On June 25th, 2020, Ken published one of his silliest ideas yet, which is the title, Letting the Cashiers Decide Their Worst Fast Food Items to Eat for 24 Hours Challenge. And with the thumbnail, he says, worst! And he's grimacing with it. So those are really powerful opening moves for a YouTube video, and I'm going to repeat it. In the title, it is their worst fast food items. In the thumbnail, the word is worst, and Ken is grimacing. Yet when he approaches the staff at the quick service restaurant, or QSR, he doesn't use the word worst. He uses the words least favorite. So the whole thing is dishonest. Not only is it dishonest, it is stupid too. And I'm going to prove it. Start with Wendy's and go clockwise to the top right. Wendy's. They have burgers and fries and desserts and sides and drinks, and they're all yummy. They don't have a worst item. Dairy Queen. Just saying the words Dairy Queen, I feel like I'm being cheated because I don't have ice cream in front of me right now. Who doesn't like ice cream? We all scream for ice cream. And even if you're lactose intolerant, you'll find a substitute for ice cream with soy milk or something like that. McDonald's? Is he kidding or what? That is like the Frankenstein monster of scientifically engineered perfection of fast food. Everything that they have is delicious. It all has too much sugar, salt, and fat, and that is what makes everything super delicious and fattening. They don't have a worst item. Tim Hortons. They have like 4 different types of coffee and like 120 different types of pastries. They also have sandwiches. They don't have a worst item. They don't have anything there. Like, you know, a fried mackerel sandwich. Taco Bell. The joke about Taco Bell is that they only have about 5 or 6 ingredients. And they get shuffled all over the place. And the ingredients that they have are all delicious. Do you like beef? Do you like cheese? Yes! It's yummy! He also went to Burger King. Burger King does not have a worst item. They got flame broiled beef all over the place. They also have little desserts and sides and drinks, and they're all delicious. A&W. They've got the best root beer ever. And burgers and fries and sides. It is all delicious. They don't have a worst item either. Let's get this disaster off to a really awkward start.
Dairy Queen. So grab something to eat.
What do hacks such as Ken Domik like? Formulas. And they also like stock footage. What this represents is some advertising executives' stock footage idea of what a group of young adults look like when they're getting together to watch The Big Game or the latest episode of their cable service drama. And why this is insulting in the year 2020, which is the 21st century, is that this is so backward and so square it is not even funny. There's 2 gals and 2 guys. So each one of the guys has got a girlfriend. Who's the extra? 5th wheel. The black guy. The token black man. Why does Ken select this? Like, Ken is so out of touch. So backward. This is insulting. Do we still do this? Do we still have the token black guy? I mean, it would be more friendly if they would have just left him out. How come he doesn't have a girlfriend? You know, just have the 2 white couples, and that'll be it. Why they tag on, and here's a token black guy? You couldn't pay me to use footage this bad. Furthermore, these are not Ken Domik's fans. No way. You see, like, everything's there. It's like, there's the popcorn, and note the pizza boxes. When you ever see, like, this dark green pizza box, like, never. And, there's no label on it. It's covered up. This is what Ken Domik brings. Like, if you're not gonna allow the black guy to have a girlfriend, too, like, it's insulting. It's obviously, like, and here's a token black guy. I would not use this footage. Of course, Ken Domik thinks it is cool. I told you I'd get this one off to an awkward start. And that is what we have.
Sit back and enjoy the video.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are at our first location in the Windy City of Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, at McDonald's to do, in their opinion, the worst thing.
The worst is in your clickbait title, the worst is in your clickbait thumbnail, and the worst is leaving your mouth right now on video, yet when you get to the window, the words, "the worst," are not to be spoken because you are a coward and you want another deal from these chains and you want to pretend that they have a worst item. They do not. Not only are you a coward, it's also a stupid idea to start with. Because to say the worst means the worst, and to ask what is the least favorite is very weak, because it is still a favorite.
On the menu, but let's see how it goes.
Hello, I think I would please.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
In your opinion, what's like your least favorite item on the menu for breakfast?
Game over. Fail. She doesn't have a least favorite item. So now, Ken is going to have to talk her into it with, okay, be something like you wouldn't order. That is not a least favorite. That is not a worst thing. It is a stupid idea to try. and it failed on the first attempt. It's the first place he went to, the first time he tried it. And well, what is something that you wouldn't order?
I don't have any.
She is laughing at him. And you want to know why? Because he is at McDonald's and everything is delicious. I say, oh well, is any of this stuff you really hate? What's your least favorite? What are you talking about, clown? It is all delicious.
You don't have any least favorite? The thing you wouldn't order the most out of all?
Maybe the burritos.
The breakfast burritos from McDonald's are delicious. Nobody has a problem with a breakfast burrito from McDonald's because it is delicious, everybody. Oh, Ken, you really nailed them with breakfast burritos. And now he's going to go get it. And you're like, oh, I wonder why she doesn't like... She just wanted you to get out of her hair because she's got a job to do.
The burrito, the breakfast burritos? We got some salsas and 2 burritos. Let's get in there. So let's find out why these are her least favorite. It came as a full meal. I didn't know that part of it. One of my favorite hash browns.
Ken Domik has a potato product from a QSR that he's already reviewed tons of times before. I wonder what he's going to do. Do you think that he might tell us what a hash brown is? And that it's crunchy on the outside? Ken Domik is about to speak. It is a potato product. Do you think he is going to say golden?
Golden.
Ken Domik is about to speak again. Could the next word possibly be savory?
Savory.
More than 10 years of food reviews. The same items over and over and over and over and over again. And the same descriptions over and over and over and over and over again.
Hash browns. Crunchy.
Ken Domik does not disappoint. Not only does he review the same items over and over again, he reviews the same items over and over again a lot. I mean a lot. He's always doing it. And, in case any of you forgot, hash browns are crunchy on the outside.
On the outside.
Ken, are hash browns crunchy on the outside and like French fries? Are they nice and light on the inside? Because your audience is incredibly stupid and they need to be reminded. Please tell us.
Nice and light on the inside.
That is weird. You are making noises before the food has even hit your mouth. Ken, are you really just faking it all?
That's so good. Eggs, little sausage bits, red pepper, green pepper, and I can't see anything else. So they're a sausage-based breakfast burrito. Let's just bite it without the sauce first. Very hot, not bad tasting.
Of course it is not bad tasting. It is McDonald's, so it is delicious. It may be a little fattening, yet it is delicious. Not bad tasting. Is that Ken Domik double speak for it tastes good? What kind of a stupid idea was this? It was a Ken Domik idea. Let's approach the #1 fast food chain and go hunting for an item that tastes awful. What's the worst thing here? Ken, idiot, you are looking for something that tastes like a dog turd at McDonald's, and it is not happening. That thing is delicious, and you are an idiot. An idiot!
You definitely want to put some salsa on it, I bet. Because this doesn't have that oomph that you want for a breakfast item. There we go, a little sauce, a little salsa. Much better. Wow.
Oh, Ken, you saved it. You saved the breakfast burrito. It was terrible before. Get out of here.
McDonald's, your salsa is nice, man. Wow.
Ken Domik, you desperate circus peanut. That is more bad acting. I love it when you get all hood. Hey, man. Wow, that really makes me step back. Hey, man, that's really good stuff. Wow. Why don't you give it the honest review? Hey, man, that's good shit.
That's good shit. The honest review. Hey, man, that's good shit.
Hey, McDonald's, if you try just a little bit harder, we know that you can find someone younger, prettier, smarter, more deserving, and more valuable to spend your sponsorship dollars with. Thanks.
I wonder if she's just never ordered these, just don't appeal to her, or she just knows she doesn't like it. I'm not sure if she's ever tried it, but I can't wait to get to our next location. It's the worst item on the McDonald's breakfast menu. All right, let's move on.
Ken Domik, music service. He's gonna go and get a donut. He's gonna pretend that it tastes bad. He's gonna bother somebody who has to work for their money. Yeah.
Morning.
Good, how are you?
All right. Out of all the donuts you guys have, what is your least favorite donut?
Least favorite?
Yeah, I want to know.
Personally, it would be the Fruit Loop.
Okay, I'll order a Fruit Loop. I gotta find out if it's bad. Not sure if the Fruit Loops are going to be, let's say, fresh. They might be a little on the stale side. I know what it's like when you don't eat your cereal very fast in the morning as a kid. It gets stale pretty quickly.
What are you talking about? All of us who have Western civilization have had breakfast cereal. You know, like mine are Count Chocula and Blueberry when it's available during Halloween. And if you don't eat it, it starts to get soggy. What are you talking about? It gets stale, it gets dry. It gets soggy if you don't hurry up and eat it. It turns into mush. It becomes porridge. What are you talking about? Stop making food videos, Ken. Just go back to the shack in the Elf Village. Stop making food videos, please and thanks.
So, the weird ass crunch of the Fruit Loops. It's definitely not appealing. This is probably one of my least favorite donuts that you guys have ever created.
Ken is on his way to Wendy's to ask the same dumb question, and this time he gets a dude. And the dude asks back, might I ask why? And Ken gets angry and shows his true colors.
Welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you today?
How you doing?
Those of us who are aficionados of Ken Cringe and members of this community already know that Ken is not interested about how anybody is doing, and he is only fleshing out his footage to make more material to get more money by keeping the project big. He doesn't care how the person is doing. And what is that person supposed to say? I don't know, I'm working here. What, are you looking to get a girlfriend or something? Did you come here to, because, you know, the bars are closed at this time of day? What do you want from me? Do you want some food? It's Wendy's. There's a menu there. When I say, hey, how can I help you today? That's when you tell me what food you want. Well, how am I doing? I'm at work. I have to pay my bills. What are you doing? How are you doing today? Driving around in a Tijuan because you got lucky with this jackpot of getting money without really working for it? I'm at work, idiot. What do you want?
Not too bad, how are you?
All right. What would be your least favorite item on the menu?
Might I ask why?
Because that's what I want to order.
Do you see how fast Ken loses that mask of caring about, how are you today? I want to know, how are you doing here? He doesn't care. And he wants something from the cashier. He wants to use them in his production. He wants the cashier to say something, give him an item to work with. And so the cashier is smart, and he says, like, well, why do you want to do this? And Ken doesn't give him an answer, because that's what I want to order. He's got the same anger on him there as he has when he was asking for the Pepsi.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
Our Ken does not answer the question and say the truth, which is, listen, this is a business. I'm here for my money. I got my trusty tray over there. I got another gimmick. I want you to say something. I'm going to take the footage and make money with it. I'm here for my money. I'm here for my money. Now speak!
So I'd probably go with the spicy chicken. I don't like spicy things at all.
Okay, I'll take this spicy chicken, please.
Did you want a combo or just a sandwich?
You know, just a sandwich would be fine, thanks.
Sandwich. And that's everything?
That's everything.
Alright, that'll be $7.35 at your first window.
Thank you, sir. All right, he was a little more cautious. He was cautious. He wanted to know why.
To Ken, it is really funny that the guy wanted to know why he was involving him in some sort of silly baloney. Well, why is the money jangling in Ken's pocket, and he's not sharing it with the guy that he just exploited for this stupid gimmick to make a few more dollars with another silly angle to work on YouTube.
That's funny.
Do you appreciate how stupid this idea is? That is the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, which has been a huge hit for years and years with everybody.
We're going to be going to Wendy's to get her favorite, her only favorite, by the way, of any fast food, the spicy chicken sandwich.
All right, guys, there's your extreme close-up of the spicy chicken sandwich. It wasn't in my original plan to come to Wendy's today, but as I was driving through town, I'm like, let's hit up Wendy's. Let's see what the least favorite thing here. It is still lunchtime. I'm still in Bradford.
Ken, you will always be in Bradford. Now go over to the A&W and bother the woman who works there, while people behind you just want to make their order and get their food. You idiot.
What would be your least favorite item on the menu?
Depends what you like. Like, you
No.
want meat or you want chicken?
No, I'm saying, what is your least favorite thing on the menu? Of all the stuff that you guys sell, what would be the...
Do you see the car behind Ken? Some people have to work for their money. And there is Ken, living like a retiree, with another silly gimmick for his YouTube channel.
The one thing you
That
wouldn't...
would be the team burger with cheese and bacon.
Really?
Lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, mayo.
You don't like that, eh?
I like it. Oh, you say what I don't like?
Right, what is the worst...
Having huge communication problems, our Ken broke down and used the word worst to get the point across. And so you remember that, A&W. If you ever think about Ken Domik for sponsorship, he uttered the word worst item. Do not forget that.
The thing that you never buy here at A&W.
The Beyond Burger. Because it's no meat.
Oh, the Beyond Burger? All right, well, I'll order that then. Hello.
That last edit there was not mine. That was Ken's. You can go and check his original version of this on your own. I'm not going to leave a link. Just go to his channel if you want to. That was Ken's cut, not mine. So something got said there which made him look bad, that he cut from the production and doesn't want you to have. So now the woman is saying that the Beyond Meat Burger is very popular, very popular. So this is not a good idea. He puts the employees in harm's way by asking them that weird question.
Actually, this one is very popular.
Yeah.
Very popular. The Beyond Burger, yes.
Okay. That's just not your favorite.
Our Ken keeps trying to draw her back into the problem by saying, oh, it's just not your favorite. You know, like, people just want to do their jobs if they need a job. And then they have Ken doing this to them on camera, which he's going to publish. Like, the boss might not appreciate this. And if they're having a bad day, they might blame the employee. I mean, who's the low person on the totem pole? The person at the window. And so it could be like, well, you know, we gotta let her go because she's not smart enough not to talk to this guy. Could you imagine if you walked up to Ken when he was in his car, eating his food, and started interfering with him? He would call the police on you. He would.
Yeah.
She says that she likes meat. She does not say that she does not like the Beyond Meat burger at A&W where she works.
Right. All right, guys, here's the extreme close-up of the Beyond Meat burger.
That burger is delicious. Does it give you the full flavor of meat? No, it doesn't. It is still very tasty. And if you're a vegetarian, you'll love it even more. It is hardly the worst thing on the menu, as Ken says.
Here at A&W, the least favorite thing on the menu, and I have had this before, and I think I was fine with it. It was good.
What is the point of this? It is still Ken Domik in the Tijuana eating food. He's had a hash brown before. He has had a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich before. He has had the Beyond Meat burger from A&W too. It's like somehow it's all special and entertaining because it's some silly gimmick where what's the worst thing? And here we go again. I mean, he's eating something which is delicious. There are no worst items. This is not the sardine sandwich at A&W. It's the Beyond Meat. It is delicious too. Stay away from Barry, you freak. Stay away, Ken. No, we don't want you here. Get lost. Go back to the shack in the Elf Village. Get something with Uber. Stay away. Stay away.
Let's do this.
What can I get for you?
I'm just curious, what would be the least favorite item on their Taco Bell menu of yours?
Least favorite?
Least favorite thing on the Taco Bell menu.
For myself?
Yeah, what's your least favorite item?
I don't know. Mexi Max, maybe?
She says, I don't know. Mexi Melt, maybe? These are not strong answers. These are just like what people say when they're at work and Ken is bothering them. It just, I don't know, and they just think it's something that they don't order. They don't have bad feelings toward it. They don't feel like, oh, that is gross. When I order that, it's just like, well, I'm not familiar with that item. That's not my go-to item. It's not my favorite. So Ken ends up with something that's supposed to be, oh, what a challenge to eat this horrible thing when it is delicious.
Okay, I'll take one of those, please. The Mexi Melt. I don't know what that is.
It is a warm, soft flour tortilla wrapped around seasoned ground beef, a blend of 3 cheeses, cheddar, Monterey Jack, and part skim mozzarella, and zesty pico de gallo, all melted to perfection. And that is delicious. It is not a worst item.
I've never had one. It's $2.59. She gave me lots of napkins, the Mexi Melt, and holy cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hot sauces. Maybe I'll need them to kill the taste.
This demonstrates that you have to be a stupid person to be a long-standing Ken Domik fan. Because this idea, let's find the worst thing in all these QSRs. And a QSR is meant to satisfy you with sugar and salt and fat, and everything is delicious. So if you're a stupid person and a Ken fan, and he sits there with his food and says, I guess this is all to kill the horrible taste of this thing, you'll be playing right along going, you bet, Ken. While if you're a smart person, you'll say, wait 1 minute, everything they have is delicious. And this is delicious too. Not going to waste any more time with this. Watching him go through the motions and his little games that he plays with the audience. What do you got, Ken? Before we go, what do you got? Do you have a dick joke to do with the Mexi Melt, clown?
Oh, look how small it is.
Ooh la la.
Glad you got that out of your system, you demented maniac. Now let's hurry up and go to Burger King fast.
Hi, here's a strange question. What is the least favorite thing on the menu that you don't like?
What's my least favorite thing
Yeah,
on the menu?
out of all the things on Burger King's menu, what's the least favorite?
Honestly, probably the Philly cheesecake.
Really, eh?
Ken had already done the Philly Cheese King 3 days earlier, along with some KD bites, which are just lumps of deep-fried Kraft dinner, and he preferred the lumps of deep-fried Kraft dinner over the Philly Cheese King. And now he's going to eat it again. And just because he doesn't like it does not mean it's not delicious. It's flame-broiled beef. It's a special cheese sauce, sautéed onions. It's delicious. And Ken is, going to have to pretend now that it tastes like dog food or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's take a bite. See if this one's any different than the one in Bradford. Pretty much the same thing.
That is how chain fast food quick service restaurants operate, Ken. Or have you not figured that out after more than 11 years?
Let's head over to Dairy Queen.
Hi there, can I help you?
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, you?
All right. What out of all the dessert items, what would be your least favorite dessert item in the menu?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
Or
Just your opinion. What's the least favorite thing on the menu?
least favorite?
Yeah. Something you'd never
I think it
buy.
would be the Oreo.
The Oreo what?
Oreo Blizzard.
I'll do an Oreo Blizzard then, thank you. I bet she just blurted out something. I bet that's not her least favorite thing.
Now there is some honesty.
We'll ask her why, because I'm curious as to why one of the most well-known, most liked cookie in the world, and she doesn't like it.
You just said that it was probably not her least favorite item, and something she just blurted out to get you out of the way. And that is what happened. And even if she didn't like it, it doesn't make any sense for this video, because most people like Oreo cookies. Furthermore, you see, I'm gonna ask her, because I want to find out why she doesn't like Oreos. You didn't even get a chance to talk to her. This is a really stupid idea to try.
In her Blizzard. We'll find out. Creamy ice cream. Lots and lots of chunks of Oreo. So once again, leave a comment in the comment section below as to what is your least favorite thing at Dairy Queen.
That would be you, Ken.
All done.
Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done. Baby, all done.
Ding, 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more shit. Some people like it, some people won't. And that's life.
British peanut.
Double.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Go out and get it. 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 Go out and get it now. That sucked like shit. Tangy.